There's the invite there. Live here on the stream, twitch.tv/KCGameOn. We're going to get into the lower bracket finals. Best of 5 tonight here, folks. Very exciting. Honeywe, it's WellSky. We're going to take our intro, and we'll get it right back into it. Tell you exactly what we got going on. As JT displays. Starting soon here. Be right back. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup, presented to you by Dick Ray Plumbing, Cooling, Heating, and Drains. I am your host, JT Displays, here for you tonight. A fantastic matchup as we have the lower bracket finals. It's a best of 5 instead of the best of 3 we're so accustomed to here in Marvel Rivals. And we are going to get right into it there right away here, as we've got our WellSky Revengers, the 6-4 team there. They got bounced by the Honeywe Harbingers in the upper bracket. That means the Honeywe Harbingers, they're waiting for us in the grand finals. But tonight, it is going to be the Honeywe Viltrumites that take on the WellSky Revengers, as they are their awaiting guests in the lower bracket finals here. So the best of 5, whoever wins this one is going to be meeting the Harbingers up in the grand finals over in UMKC on August 1st. That grand finals live at UMKC. We're gonna be very excited to see how what happens there. Eisen wears a wig there. Now let's take a look though. We have Dap, Atomic Samurai, Ant Vibs, Fury, 26K, Smug, and Eisen for the Viltrumites. And for the Revengers, we have Opinionated MJ1, Gamma Shadow, I'm So Buffy, Pierce, the Orange, and RJ Peak. So let's not wait any longer here. Get right into the picks and bans for the two teams here on the first map. It is best of 5 rounds here. So the first map here is Clintar, Celestial Husk, Domination. Then we will get to Hellfire Gala, Convoy map there. Lower Manhattan is Convergence map. After that, Eastguard, Yggdrasil Path is a Convoy map. After that, and then if we get to them, Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda, Burn T'Challa Domination map to finish us off. First bands coming in here. No Scarlet Witch, no Groot. Makes sense. Both of them very, very strong there. Groot helps deny a lot of, just line of sight to your back line with those walls. And if you are a sharpshooting DPS, so that's something I really want to see. Scarlet Witch also very strong right now. And goodbye to the Doctor Strange. No being able to portal in late to try to get onto the point, try to contest it there. No Rocket Raccoon. That will also help, prevent anybody from getting a late resurrection or an early res on one of those early, engages here on the Domination map.
Pick your hero.
No Emma Frost and no Hela either. So a tank is gone, and one of the strongest DPS in the game is gone as well. We'll see how that affects their strategies there. Fury 26K looking like to start off with the Star-Lord potentially. So Buffy on the other side though with the Psylocke. And Vibs Nay will be said so early and often. We'll see if that is the case there. Currently on the Loki, and has been known to pop off every once in a while.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
As we get ready for these two teams to meet on Clintar. Underway.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
I got it with me.
Let's see, opinionated there with Pierce. The upgraded Devil Dino with machine guns. See how that looks here in these best of fives lower bracket finals. Get onto the thing, but can't do anything with it as gets smashed there by Fury. 26k. Atomic Samurai takes out the orange, and Fury also having another great early game here. Contributing there on the Pierce, taken out by Eisen there. As the Viltrumites really push the Revengers off this point early on here. Three supports for the Viltrumites, helping to really produce a lot of aerial to deny the Revengers, but the Revengers are now starting to get a surge back in here, trying to take out those healing areas for the Loki. Priorities for Buffy. Make sure that those cooldowns become affected. RJ Peaks trying to keep everybody alive here for the Revengers. They are trying to contest here, but the Viltrumites still holding strong to the area. You see they're rallying now as Fury tries to set their sights on another elimination there. Squirrel Girl, dangerous, gets the KO onto Pierce. And will put pressure there and take out Gamma Shadow. Smug able to clean it up. So here's the thing. And here's the thing. Here's the Venom attacking the thing. Sonic Sam. Venom. Fury on their auto hit scan attack there. Not able to get a secured kill there. In a dangerous position. Has to get cleared away there by Smug, who takes out I'm So Buffy, as the Viltrumites are honing in on this first area captured.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Yeah, Earthbound there by the orange. Atomic Samurai also coming in with the ult. The clobbering time for both things used up. And Gamma Shadow's ult, 2 against 1, 2 become 1 there for them. And Pierce also coming in with the Luna ult, trying to keep this point alive here, trying to flip it over for the Revengers here. The Viltrumites holding strong here. Antvibs trying to keep their team alive now that there's only 3 of them left, and getting eaten there by Opinionated. I'm So Buffy cleaning up Antvibs, and I'm So Buffy also getting Eisen, and Buffy able to secure this point in overtime for the Revengers, and they will start taking down some possession in their side of the view. Very, very strange, very close there, I should say, for the Revengers. Viltrumites almost had it locked down, but the Revengers able to come back. Well done by them. Nice KO there onto Dap. The captain there by Opinionated. So now here come those foretold guns on the dinosaur. As here's the thing, Orange gets taken out there by Atomic Samurai.
You pulled your punches.
And Fury
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
able to revive themselves there with their team up ability. That is going to flip it for the Viltrumites. Viltrumites take the first point. Celestial Vault, now the Celestial Hand up for grabs here on Clintar. Take a look at those eliminations there. Fury. We head into the second round here.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Looks like the Viltrumites will get there first, but the orange has something else to say about that. Smug using the clobbering time there to try to stun the Viltrumites, but the Revengers still able to stay on the point here with the orange. Now he rushes off there.
Mission area is yours.
And Atomic Samurai and the Viltrumites claim the area. Smug able to retreat, get some health back there, gets frozen. Can't get a line in here for the Revengers, but the Viltrumites still holding on to the point here. Doing a good job just getting in their face. The thing just able to be so immovable and getting the KOs there taken out. The other thing.
Let's heat it up.
Oh, they do not look happy.
And Fury and the Viltrumites are cleaning up right now. I haven't checked on Dap for a while there, so let's take a look on the Venom Cam.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Able to find a nice diving strike onto the back line here. Puts a lot of damage in there for popping the temporary health there, getting healed up by the team. Still dealing a lot of damage here as they do get stunned by all the ults coming in here by the Revengers, RJ Peak, and the Orange also using their ults as the Revengers are able to take the point here and start getting their percentage going up. Having a few ults available to them as well.
Your powers are mine.
Disappear.
As we get ults coming in here from both sides now. They're contesting the point here. Fury using that auto aim gets a KO onto RJ Peak there. So one healer down there, but Smug gets taken out in response. Dalp used their ult here and able to pop the temporary health just in time to get out of danger here. As Pierce gets taken out there by Dalp. The Viltrumites not able to get onto the point and secure it here as I'm So Buffy pushing Dalp out here with the Orange in help here. And Opinionated helping I'm So Buffy out there with that final kill on the Dalp there. As the Revengers now have 75% of the way there on this second point.
They've almost got it.
Nice big grab there by Devil Dino here, Opinionated. Using the guns here in the close range combat and the ult here to really shake things up, push everybody back off the point, gets the KO here. As the entire team is wiped, the Viltrumites get taken out there and the Revengers take the second point. Taking a look there at the scoreboard. The Orange with 9 final hits there. And Fury also had 9 final hits. As the Orange was the thing, but the Fury, hey. That
30
was...
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What's his name? Star-Lord. Yeah, Star-Lord there. So the DPS and the tank, both of them able to get 9 final hits. A lot to go on there as we head to the final point for round 1 in this best of 5.
3,
Hits
2,
are hitting
1.
for these two
All you need to do
teams.
is capture the mission area. Got it?
As we knew, it would be a battle between the two of them here. And we've been granted just that. Will the Devil Dino strat still work for the Revengers here, or the Viltrumites changing with Fury, switching from Star-Lord to the Moon Knight now? And we use those Onks to really bounce off, find those damage there onto the orange here. Trying to get that elimination there. Gets it taken out there. Smug gets a double kill there
Is yours.
on the Magneto now. Magneto so strong here. See which goes with the Scarlet Witch team up there. Even though the Scarlet Witch band, still a strong team up there. You get those swords able to blast and create ranged damage as the tank. Big ult coming in from I'm So Buffy there. Cyclops trying to retake the point here. RJ Peak also using their ult to try to keep everybody alive here as they contest this point right now. Daps clobbering time though, trying to push them off here. Mug gets the KO there onto Pierce. Had them in their point, in their sights the entire time. Now here comes Orange's ult to try to disrupt things here. All the ults coming in here. You can hardly keep up there. Gamma Shadow. The two become one there. Delivering a major bit of healing and damage all over the point here. And trying to clean up here. The Revengers should be able to take the point here with 62% going the way now. 63%. The way of the Viltrumites, the Revengers have an opportunity to start ticking up on the point themselves. As it's Devil Dino ult time with the guns and putting in massive attacks there to push the Viltrumites back here. Amphibs. Tasked with keeping everybody alive. There's a Loki.
Feeling fantastic.
Furthest away from an ult there, but can increase ult percentage there for everyone else there a little bit more. As the Fury's ult comes in here to deny the point here. The Viltrumites retake the point there, not even giving up 40% to the Revengers here. As another KO comes in here from Fury onto Pierce here. 70% of the way there. The Revengers, will they make any changes here to try to get onto the point there? Maybe a Doctor Strange to portal on there. In the last dying breaths, it's always a potential. If Doctor Strange wasn't already banned off, that is why they banned him off there. Particular Viltrumites thinking ahead here to this very situation. As I'm So Buffy's ult there, trying to get on the point here. Take those limbs out here. Atomic Sam. The KO onto them there. Gamma Shadow. Amphibs going down there. Just down to the two of them. Avengers, the Orange, and I'm So Buffy. And he gets taken out there. Eisen says it is going to be round 1 going to the Viltrumites.
Another epic victory.
Let's take a look at our MVP performance there. It is Smug in that tank role as Magneto. Certainly did a lot of damage for the Viltrumites. In that last round, you see 32 with 12 final hits. 14 final hits there for Fury, but hey, you got to give it up for your tanks when they do so well. I certainly am a big fan of it there, but we're going to be moving into the next round there, which is the Hellfire Gala Convoy map. Quite quickly here, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, that convoy map between WellSky Revengers and the Honeywe Viltrumites. Viltrumites up 1-2. 0 right now. We'll take a quick break and come right back.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And welcome back, folks, to the Kansas City Corp Esports Cup Marvel Rivals Round 12. It is the lower bracket finals. Best of 5 here. The Honeywe Veltramites taking round 1 here. There's the WellSky Revengers looking to maybe make a comeback here on round 2, excuse me. The convoy map of Rocco. Get into the picks and bans there. Smug looking confident on the Magneto. Will that become a ban? As early on here, no Groot, no Doctor Strange again, no Scarlet Witch. This time, no to the Mantis there. That's a change from last round, as the Mantis was allowed to create a little bit of havoc at the end, getting rid of the Emma Storm, the Emma Frost and the Hela. Well, again, strong characters being taken out here. See what adaptations the Revengers come out with here. They're set to attack first. Viltrumites at an advantage here.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Make our way. Where's the convoy?
The battle
There
starts
it
in
is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vortex field.
As we're underway here, Viltrumites try to push this genetic tree towards the first checkpoint there. So Buffy trying to push him off, gets taken out there. It's going to get revived thanks to having Gamma Shadow as the Rocket Raccoon, able to revive the Bucky there, keep him on the field for just a little bit longer, but that's going to take About half a minute to allow that to be enabled again. Does have the acorns to kind of boost the team in the meantime there. Able to utilize the team up effectively. However, it gets into the back lines. The Angela able to create a little bit of havoc here. Dap just trying to prove some mischief making is the prerogative here. A lot of shielding here now as Angela. Has to be careful though. Trying to pick out the targets. Meanwhile, the Revengers Fierce using the new Jubilee. Enjoying that support character. I believe using the Red Hood team up there for Jubilee. Able to really energize, become a bit more of a hit scan champion at that point. Speeds up the and empowers that main level there for Jubilee here. Really able to shoot and create a lot of chances here for the team. Here comes that ult. Jump on here as they get to this checkpoint here, trying to keep everything alive. All these ults coming in here. Gamma Shadow also trying to keep everybody alive. Has their ult, the amplifier. As Buffy's now online there, gets a double kill here. Gets a triple. Looking for another one here before the ult finishes. Will not be able to get it, I don't believe, but gets a triple nevertheless. So I'm So Buffy leveled up here as the Bucky as they hit the first checkpoint. See what Smug can do to try to stop the Revengers here. The second point, this point of the map seems to be a really better portion for the defenders to try to create a choke point and hold on to the ground lost. Stop, switch to the thing, gets the KO onto Opinionated Dinosaur. Looking for the other thing there. 20 Fury gets taken out by the orange as Gamma Shadow able to bring up Opinionated back to the front line there, and that Devil Dino has those guns online again. Has to jump back to get healed using Pierce and those healing orbs to create big giant areas for the team to heal. Eisen's ult trying to push them back there, and it does look that the Viltrumites have started pushing back the tree ever so slowly now as Fury here is bringing out the lawnmower. We're gonna take one KO there. Looking for another KO. Gets the taking us to CYA as Fury just goes brrr, doesn't even need to worry about the shotgun. Will bring out the shotgun though, try to take out the Devil Dino. Smug will take out Opinionated instead as Magneto now has come online here, and the Viltrumites are holding for the next minute and 40 seconds here. See if the Revengers can find a way to crack through this defense. Barry Noah believes in WellSky there. Cool Breeze cheering on as this Climb a Bean for Smug and the Viltrumites. Magneto taking out Buffy there. Buffy able to be revived.
The moon haunts you.
And Eisen's ult able to take out so many Revengers here. Opinionated able to get a smattering of revenge here. However, taken out is the triple kill on Opinionated. who switches over to the Magneto. The Quadra onto the orange here as Fury is truly becoming a punisher of the Revengers here. The Viltrumites creating their chaos and deciding this is where we send our last stand here for the next 30 seconds. The KO there on to Pierce here, so Pierce able to get revived here as Buffy on the Squirrel Girl here, trying to create some AoE damage here. Has to worry about the thing in her face. Smacked around, and Dap able to take out one there. And now Fury able to push him back there. The Viltrumites say you get to one checkpoint, but you're not going to get to the second one. They're about halfway there. 95.6. Not the FM radio call. That's just the meters you need to get 2 points for the Viltrumites here. So take a look here at the scoreboard. 9 final hits there for Fury, who was incredible there last round. Meanwhile, the Orange came in with 7 final hits, 15 total. So the Orange putting in work as the thing, just really becoming like almost a third DPS as the tank. You keep a thing healthy, healthy things gonna happen. Ison also coming in with 15 eliminations there. Smug with 12. Opinionated with 11. And Buffy with 13. Most healing, though, going to be going to Amphibs on the Loki. RJ Peak, though. Heals. Let's take a look at the Orange, see how they work as the thing here. In defense. Using the jump pads to extend the run. Get a little health here. It's smart. Gets taken out here. Fury switching over to the Hawkeye here. Using the Psylocke team up there for the Hawkeye. Basically turns into a psychic shotgun arrow. But gets taken out there as Orange and Iso Buffy combine to put a hurting in as the Revengers have briefly stopped this tree halfway to checkpoint number 1. We've been discovered. Pretty important here. 2 minutes 45 seconds still to play here. Get to this first checkpoint for the Viltrumites. Pierce coming in here with the Squirrel Girl ult, putting a lot of damage down. As Dap is gonna help Eisen out there as Eisen gets a double now. Bug takes out Gamashad. Fury taking out RJ Peak. And it looks like the Viltrumites will take the checkpoint number 1. As Opinionated gets blasted out. Kind of there, but the Revengers have managed to take over the cart here. This tree is not moving just before the checkpoint here. And they are moving it backwards here. The Revengers with a nice stop.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Opinionated here. Trying to push them back. Amphibs There's a spot of problem now. Atomic Samurai there able to set up the shielding area to keep the Viltrumites alive here. As the orange pushes them back, and the Revengers are keeping a strong hold on this point right now. The Viltrumites don't have a lot of time on their hands. 45 seconds. Can they push to overtime? That is going to be a strong, hard question for them. Time to dive in there with Zap on the Venom. Final 30 seconds. Eisen maybe waiting for the right opportunity to try to push right onto the point there. That the Viltrumites. The Revengers now pushing back the Viltrumites here in the final seconds in overtime. Smug trying to get on the front line here in the vicinity of the objective. Able to push back here. Eisen getting RJP, getting Dap, taking out Opinionated and Gamma Shadow. And the Viltrumites will take out to the point, the checkpoint here, just as overtime hits. And get 2 minutes and 20 seconds more on the clock now. They have to make it about 80 more in-game meters. That engaging far away from the point there to try to keep the Revengers engaged. I'm so Buffy now on the Namor. Opportunity to set up some squids. Just try to set up some traps, create some consistent damage for the Revengers against these Viltrumites. Opinionated taken out too. Fury and Atomic Samurai. I'm so Buffy. They adopt there. Fury getting revived there as Opinionated taking out Eisen, and the Revengers holding strong right now. Amphibs looking for those extra angles there to help the team out. Waiting for the right time to set up their ult here. Uses their ult to respond to Gamma Shadows to become one. Able to create space there for the Viltrumites. Here's the Revengers. Try to push them off to the point there, but the KO goes on for Dalp there. And Smug able to secure it there, and the Viltrumites are able to push out and take the second round here. The WellSky Revengers get pushed off the point there. The Viltrumites are up now 2-0 in this best of 5. So that MVP performance there from Eisen there with 12 final hits, 13 from Fury. As look at the scoreboard, 28 and 29 respectively. I think just ultimately fewer deaths there onto Eisen than Fury is what separates the two of them there. 32 there for I'm So Buffy though. 14 final hits. Really big performance there in defeat ultimately. SCP though going to the orange with 30 as well. And again, the healing coming out here from Antvibs, 40k healing. Pretty impressive stuff there. That is 2 down for the Viltrumites now. They are on match point as we're heading over to Lower Manhattan Convergence Eastgard. The Lower Manhattan Convergence map there, that is going to be potentially a match point. If they're looking for a sweep, the Viltrumites here, that is where they're going to try to find it there. For us, we're going to take a quick break, try to find ourselves some more refreshment, try to stay out of this heat here. Luckily, we've got great sponsors like our Powered by supporting sponsor for the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup here. And of course, I'm talking about Dick Ray Air Conditioning, Heating, Plumbing, and Drains. Of course, we also cannot forget about our other sponsors, Henderson Engineers, WellSky, Select Quote, and right here, it's Casey Game On twitch.tv/Casey Game On. I am JT Displays. I am going to get some more hydration in me. And when we come back, it is going to be Lower Manhattan Convergence map here. To see if the Viltrumites are able to do a clean sweep here, do it in 3, or the Revengers can force a map number 4. We'll find out.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And welcome back, folks, to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup, presented to you by Dick Ray Air Conditioning, Heating, Plumbing, and Drains. I am your host, JT Displays, as we are into the 3rd map here, Lower Manhattan Convergence map. The Viltrumites up 2 maps to nothing for the Revengers. It is backs against the wall time here. What changes will they make? Try to force a 4th map against these Viltrumites. Otherwise, it's going to be an all Honeywell affair in the grand finals at the UMKC on August 1st. First band's coming in here. The Groot's still on the board here. Potential change there. However, no change for the Viltrumites. They say, get rid of the Scarlet Witch, get rid of the Doctor Strange. We don't want anybody getting any portal shenanigans. No Emma Frost either. The Groot also getting taken out there. Getting taken out is the Venom and the Mantis for the Revengers. No opportunities there for Magneto once again to shine potentially, as is the Thing. The Orange, very comfortable on the Thing. But maybe a little bit of change here for Gamma Shadow and not Opinionated here. I think that Gambit team up there. And in doubt, just Gambit it up. I do love the strategy. It's one of my favorites. And why not? It works so well.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Worms. Look, a little shark. Little whale. Turtle. And an octopus. There. And that's been biology. The JT displays.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avengers trying to get to the point first, and then move that point to checkpoint, and then to the finish line. Pretty hard task here. That's why you get 4 minutes to get the first crack at the egg here. Avengers lead here by Opinionated and the Orange, and try to push in to get some space. Orange getting taken out there by Fury. As Fury teamed up there with Aizen. Getting some empowerment. Using the Namor there as the Hela. Able to do a lot of damage there. And those fire shields from Atomic Samurai as the Invisible Woman. The Invisible Woman just so strong right now. Able to use that fire shield to really boost damage in a pinch for their teammates. Opinionated here, coming in onto the point. Has to quickly get revived up here. He gets taken out though, as Pierce also gets taken out. And the Avengers have to retreat and look for other options as Dap on the Mr. Fantastic here. Able to supplant that space that they use as a tank. Still able to do a lot of damage as Mr. Fantastic. Kind of a hybrid role there. As Smug takes out RJ Peak there. Gamma Shadow using the ult here. And the Jubilee team up ability here. Try to keep folks alive. I'm so Buffy. Try to use their bolt to get the double KO there, but Aizen is able to respond as the Viltrumites are holding strong here on this first point. Again, it is just so hard to break through the lines as the attacking force here. Once you do get a chance to finally start getting onto the point, it gets to be a little bit easier, but it's the initial jump onto this point here. Or maybe good time ult fear from Pierce as the Punisher could potentially change the field, and now they will start using the lawnmower to get a KO here. Maybe get a single. Can we get a double potential? No. Namor, Fury able to take him out there and gets a double kill here. Aizen now also helping out. Gets a double KO. And the Avengers pushed off the point again here with 45 seconds. Viltrumites with a strong defense right now. The Avengers, this is the final push here in the 30 seconds that they can try to do what they can. Opinionated onto the Thor now. The jazz music's coming in here. But is it a tap dance for the Viltrumites to finish this out? As the Orange tries to push through, knock them up here, try to help his team to get onto the point here in the final few seconds. And it's not going to happen for them, the Avengers. But the Kusei girly, on. So they switch sides. The Viltrumites just need to get a third of the point there. Claim this third map here. Taking a look at the scoreboard early on here. 6 final hits for Dap and 6 final hits here. Fury. Eisen. Only 5. But 8, 0, and 15 for Antvibs. Might need to keep them on the scoreboard early here with 10k healing as well. Gamma Shadow with 11k healing, 11.5k with RJ Peak on the Invisible Woman. Again, Invisible Woman. If you can just put
30 seconds
a
before you attack. Get ready.
Johnny Fire, like put Johnny up with her, combine them, really empower that. Could be fun. Johnny Storm.
And way more colorful. I'm stuck with the glowing white. Plus,
I enjoy playing the Human Torch.
I try to keep it fun. Absolutely. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the
On board
mission
as
area.
Opinionated
Got it?
switches over from the tank role here onto the Cyclops, trying to be a little more hit scanning here, using the Jean Grey team up there. Use some of the Phoenix Force to try to use that ricochet to inflict more damage onto the team, onto their opponents.
Perfect angle. Propulsion beam.
Use the propulsion beam to get out of
That should make a difference.
danger in a pinch. Pierce using the Jubilee here. Trying to affect a large area of the battlefield here. The Orange here. Use the Magneto with the Emma Frost team up there. Magneto completely neutered with both team-ups banned by the Viltrumites. So no empowered team up for either version of Magneto there. Nevertheless, that is just how powerful Magneto is, just considering how effective Smug and the Orange have been as Magneto. As the Orange does take out Smug there for the KO here. The Avengers holding on right now here. Using the Orange. And Pierce staying on the point here. And Fibs. And their team able to push on though right now. And that is going to be the Viltrumites taking
1, 2,
the point here. And therefore that is going to be game, set, match in a sweep. The Honeywell Viltrumites
another edge.
are going to be facing the Honeywell Avengers in the grand finals. Honeywell Harbingers, excuse me. As it is the WellSky Avengers who say adios. As no more drowns their victims. Looking at that scoreboard there for us. Fury with 8 final hits there, 9 for Dap. Big games there for everybody on the Viltrumites here. Meanwhile, for the Revengers, and just not able to get enough final hits going on there. And Antvibs stayed completely unaffected. No deaths the entire round. Virtually unheard of there. And putting out 15k healing there. Gamma Shadow had 16.6k, but ultimately the Viltrumites are going to be moving on, facing on the Honeywell Harbingers. The 10-2 teams and the 9-2 Harbingers. Honeywell will be finding themselves with a trophy here on August 1st. Well, folks, that is how we do a best of 5 there. A clean sweep there for the Honeywell Viltrumites, and that means they moving on here. Thank you so much for watching us here. Congratulations as well to WellSky Avengers there. They become our 3rd place team there. So winning 3rd place in the inaugural Marvel Rivals Championship here, getting here all the way through the brackets there. Incredible job there by WellSky. My hats off to them there. I've got plenty of hats, but hats off to them. Nevertheless, that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching us tonight. Honeywell versus Honeywell for the grand finals on August 1st at UMKC. Kickoff at noon there. I will be there. Hope to see you there as well. Of course, we can't do this without all of our sponsors. Thank you so much, of course, to Dick Ray Air Conditioning, Heating, Plumbing, and Drains, as well as Select Quote, WellSky, Henderson Engineers, and right here on twitch.tv/CaseyGameOn. It is Casey Game On for our sponsors. I am JT Displays. You can follow me on Blue Sky at jtdisplays.bsky.social. Over on Threads or Instagram, it's JT_displays. And also on YouTube here, you can also find the Casey Game On YouTube, where you'll find all the replays for all the Twitch streams that happen through the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup throughout the season and in past seasons as well, if you want to check those ones out here. Until then, until next time, until Saturday, in fact, until Saturday, I'm JT Displays. See you then. Have a good night.